the world famous producer, DJ, whatever you want to say, EDM, pop, house music, that guy. Surprise album drop. I think his first one in like 2 years, called Thrill of the Chase. Now, I don't know if I don't think I've ever heard a full project of his from front to back, but I've heard a lot of his songs, you know, in various different places. He's very popular, and you know, I'm always down for some good pop, electronic, EDM music. So let's check it out. Thrill of the Chase. Let's just start with the opening track, Gone Are the Days. Okay. I like that. I like the build up. Vocals are great. Like what I'm hearing so far. I like that. Nice, solid pop number right there. Pulls in the heartstrings a little bit with the piano ballad. Gets things amped up enough where you can still listen to it, you know, out and about too. Various places. Cool. Let's go to Undeniable with X Ambassadors. It's definitely gonna be a club song for sure. You're gonna hear this at a lot of clubs that play the top 40s. Okay, definitely a club hit. But it's also like one of those songs that you feel like you've heard like 1,000 times, you know what I mean? Like from nondescript artists. Like I understand that mainstream pop, modern pop always has like this very common through line and soundscape kind of basis, but it's good. Like I can't deny, but automatically I like it. Easy listening for sure, but it does have that feeling of, oh, I've heard this a bunch of times in a bunch of different versions. Let's go to the title track, Thrill of the Chase. This one's a little bit, I think, more interesting than the other ones, even though so far everything's been good. You know, this one also has kind of sticking to like those 80s vibes on this one that is super popular. Well, it's been super popular in mainstream pop for the last at least 4 to 5 years. Cool song. Another top 40 charting song. Another one you'll hear in a club, most likely. Maybe H&M, Zara, one of those places. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, not super original, but good. Let's go to How Many Tears. Another good song. So far it's very easy listen. Nothing really challenges you, surprises you. It's very expected from the vocalist, and even though I might not know their names, they all kind of hit that very common frequency that they use in a lot of singers on projects like this. I don't really see a bigger theme to the project so far, but it's a good collection of songs at this moment. Let's go to Dean Lewis, Never Really Loved Me. Another good song. Another song that I feel like I've heard before. We'll do Dancing Feet and then Freeze. I think this might be my favorite song we've heard so far here. I've heard it before too, actually, but you know, it adds a little extra funk to it. You know, a little more, just something different than the tired formula we've been hearing throughout this project so far. Very Michael Jackson-esque right there with the 80s pop feeling, you know, big vocals, large space and breakdown with just the clap. Very Jackson-esque. That's cool. For the last one, let's go to Freeze. Okay, this is my favorite song I've heard so far. By far the most interesting production. Gorgeous production, really. Love the build up, love the space, love the atmospherics. Vocals are great. I'm liking this. Those like slow builds, the moments where you kind of pull back, and then when that drop hits hard on this song. I like that. By far the best song so far. Freeze. Song's fire. Takes you to another place, man. Definitely get lost in a song like that. Yeah, I think that's enough of Thriller Chase. Everything I've heard is good. I enjoy it. It's very easy listen, very listenable music that you would hear on the radio and in the club, in the bar, out at a summer club. It's perfect music for that. It's very easy listenable house music. The problem I have is that it's almost too easy. Like it doesn't challenge the listener in any way. It didn't really have anything unexpected or out of the ordinary. A lot of it sounded very samey, from productions to vocals. I mean, songwriting wise, it wasn't anything really to get excited about. It was a lot more of the same, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but for an actual album as opposed to a collection of songs, which is what it feels like, it didn't really feel like it warranted a full album, to be honest. It's all good stuff. Freeze by far was the most complete song, the most full and rich feeling song, the most original feeling song. Everything else was kind of I've heard this before. I've heard it before. I like it. It's good, but I don't really feel like I'll have much of a need to continually have to go back and listen to it again and again and again. It's just something that if it comes on, cool. If not, cool too. It's not something I would ever really feel myself reaching for outside of Freeze. I'm definitely gonna go back and listen to this song again. But what do you guys think about Kygo's album Thriller Chase? How does it stack up to some of his other projects? What are some of your favorite songs off of here? Do you think he needed to try things a little bit more, be a little more experimental, be a little more adventurous? Yes, no, maybe. Let us know in the comments down below.